Okay.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Unscripted with your host Mikey.
And Danny,
Yay! Yeah, I guess before this podcast started, we were talking about interesting shows, entertainment that we've been watching lately. Danny saw
yes,
Harry Potter. What are your
I
thoughts
did.
on the Broadway musical version as opposed to
I
the
did.
literature and, yeah, the movies? What do you think was
Yeah,
different?
I mean, you know me. I don't know if we talked about this too, like Harry Potter. I love the series.
Hmm.
I like the books. I like the movies.
Hmm.
It was great. It was one of these things like we grew up with it.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I like the show. It was a really fun experience. I like the special effects. I like the
Hmm.
story.
Yeah, yeah.
I do wish that the J.K. Rowling would continue I don't know, would continue the series. I feel like it'd be nice to see like a bunch of sequel
Mhm.
projects.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe more about the American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Oh, interesting. I wonder how that would play out, but
Is it Liver? I think it was called Livermorty.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Harry Potter? Are you a fan? Are you a stan?
Not really. I mean, I think I grew up watching maybe one or two of the movies, but I never read the series per se. But from the movies I've watched, they were pretty good. Yeah, hadn't really been invested as like a fan.
Damn, damn.
So, yeah.
What do you like any sort of fantasy like epic?
I'm not a big fantasy person. Again, I think the
Hmm.
genre I tend towards the most, at least like from reading, is nonfiction. But this past
Yeah.
weekend, I did see a Pixar movie. It was called Hoppers. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Which one was that?
I
Hoppers?
think Hoppers,
Hop.
Hoppers. It's the most recent, I think, Disney movie that came out where
Okay.
sorry, spoiler alert. Basically, the main character is like, a kid who really wants to protect the nature reserve and ends up like disguising herself as a beaver, in order to save, yeah, this like really destructive construction project that's going on like in the main city. And it was kind of this battle between like the preservation of nature versus like industrialization and gentrification. It was really interesting. I like the theme, like the social issues that were implied from the cartoon, but it's definitely a movie that I think people would enjoy at all levels. So, of all ages as well. Yeah.
I love that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Interesting. It
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like a fun little movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
also,
gotta
oh, yeah, go ahead. Hmm.
no no, I gotta start getting back on the Pixar train, Pixar wagon. I haven't seen any Pixar's movies for a while.
No, I hadn't either. I think this was the first one that I'd seen in honestly like at least 5 years, to be honest. I don't think yeah, had seen one prior to
Was it
that.
on Netflix or was it like in theaters?
I saw it in theaters. I think the theater ticket was like 15, $16 or something like that, but I don't usually go out,
Yeah.
so it was a little bit if you could call it a splurge. But yeah, it was really
It was a
funny and
yeah, it was a fair
interesting.
price. It's fair
Yeah.
price.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I love it. Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a movie in a while.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I feel like the last Pixar movie I saw was like Up or something. It was like so long ago.
Oh my God, that was like
I
honestly
know,
at least 10 years ago.
I know. I
Yeah.
really want to see the one with Elio, like
Elio.
the Italian, the sea creature one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard about that one. I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was about. But anyway,
I
yeah.
think there's like some like LGBT themes in that movie.
Oh, something like that. Okay, yeah.
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 And then what are some other like ones that I want to see? Just haven't been like there's this one about like souls, like
Hmm.
that I kind of want to see too. I think I saw that one actually.
Oh,
So
okay,
maybe
okay.
more recent than yeah,
Yeah.
than Up.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's really interesting how I think Pixar has a way of kind of like commenting on the absurdity of life and also like really bring in the question of like your mortality. Like for instance, I don't know, like there's this example from yeah, Hoppers, which I thought was really funny, where like there was this really old beaver. Again, spoiler alert. This old beaver who was like about to get eaten by a bear and was basically just like surrendering to right like his own death because of pond rules or like the rules of nature,
Mm-hmm.
where the rule is like if you're hungry, you gotta eat. And this really old beaver was like, I don't care if I die, like I might as well get eaten anyway. And then this other beaver, kind of tries to save like or this like any robotic beaver but anyway like it gets really like wacky tries to save this older beaver but then the older beaver was like you just broke the pond rule I was just about to get eaten it's just
Oh
like
my gosh.
it's like funnily
That's a little
morbid but the way that
nihilistic.
they portray it was like really really well done
I see. I
where
see.
it's like, you know, like creatures got to eat in order to survive. And if there's too much of a population of XYZ and not enough food, then you got to eat. Like,
No, that's tragic though. The law of nature is really crazy.
yeah, circle of life.
Mm, I know.
Yeah. So I don't know. It gets
Anyways,
deep. Yeah.
yeah.
As all Pixar
Yes.
movies do. But yeah.
Ugh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I know we had this long conversation about veganism, but are you so pro or against?
Neither. I neither support nor reject veganism. I
Hmm.
tried it myself. And my conclusion was I did not feel great because I probably was not doing it properly. So
Yeah.
I think there is a way to do it so that you don't feel super tired every single
Oh,
day.
there is. Yeah, I know
But
people
you
who
have
are
to be
vegans.
very careful about the way that you balance your nutrition. So
Ah, Lord,
yeah,
that is not me. I'm not careful about nutrition whatsoever.
it takes a lot of intention and care
And
and
planning.
planning. Yeah. But
Oh,
I think like once
Lord.
you get in the groove of like finding something that works, then I think it's fine. But I did not find something that
I'm
worked.
a spontaneous
So
eater. Like, yeah, I can't like plan my meals like a week out in advance. It's too much.
yeah, or not like you don't really have to plan your meals in advance, but you just have to be intentional about getting enough of certain nutrients so that you're not like deficient in calcium,
Tough to
magnesium,
do.
iron, vitamin D. There's all these things that,
I
are
feel
so
like having to
necessary.
eat the same thing, like having creating structured meals, that's also a difficult thing for me.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, can we talk about upcoming movies? I saw a bunch of trailers come out today.
Oh, for instance,
There's one for the new Dune. Wait, are you a Dune fan?
I hadn't
Please
seen
tell me you are.
any.
Ah, damn, girl.
I'm not a movies person, unfortunately.
Ugh.
Even though I literally just
Um,
talked about a movie, but like I'm that
I
that's an
know
anomaly for
that's
me.
like not your wheelhouse. I mean, Dune is great. I think it's a great epic. I want to see more of it.
Mhm.
I yeah, I want to see like wait, hold on.
Mhm.
What else is like coming out? But that's like coming out in like end of the year.
Mm, mm, mm,
So
mhm,
I don't know. I don't know if that's like upcoming. Well, I mean it's upcoming, but it's kind of like far in the horizon.
mhm. Yeah.
Um, Harry Potter is coming out,
Okay.
TV series.
Oh, okay. Will it be any different from the movies? Or
Well,
is
you
it
know,
just
it's
like
like a
a
new cast.
oh
It's like made for your generate like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, I guess, and Gen Betas.
Gen Beta is crazy. I hadn't heard that one yet. That's
They're coming up.
oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
they're on the horizon.
They're the kids of our generation, right? Or like wait, no, no, no. They're the kids
No, they
of
overlap.
wait, no, so my like Gen Z's kids are technically Gen what?
Gen
Wait.
Gen Beta.
Gen X gave birth, no, boomers gave birth to Gen X, then Gen X gave birth to Gen Y, which is millenniums. So you're Gen Y.
I'm
And
Gen
then
Y.
no, but then that doesn't
But
work
that's not
out.
true because
No.
my parents were baby boomers.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it like there's like a lot of overlap from
It's like
like
it's one
generation.
generation separated. Okay. Wait, so that means Gen Z, millenniums, okay, millenniums are giving birth to the like Gen Alpha, and then Gen
Well,
Z is giving birth to Gen Beta. There you go. Yeah, solved.
I don't know. I mean, I think millennials also can give birth to betas.
I think no, that's also
God,
true. I think
God, that name is so fucking weird.
alphas and betas. Oh God. Yeah, no. It is possible, I think, for Gen Z to wait, when is the cutoff for Gen Beta?
It's 2025 to
Oh
2039.
God. Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have
Yeah, it's good.
a workforce hopefully supporting us in old age. Or will we?
Oh
Will
my God,
we?
I choked hearing that. No, I mean,
Oh.
it'll be a futuristic workforce of robots and, a and agentic agents. And
Hmm. Of
anyways, I'm excited for Harry Potter. I love that series. I very much was a dreamer. Like
hmm.
as a kid, like I just had like lots of dreams and like I love fantasy. I love the whole like I don't know. I was very nerdy in that way. I love like having that kind of imaginative uh like adventures or whatever where I would like craft story. Like I also love like making stories and creating like world building.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Anyways, and then real life happened and now
Oh.
I'm not as great at like world building.
As in like world building, did you used to have a hobby of writing or like
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't write like whole books or stuff like that, but I would like write like I would like um both write and also draw out like a specific world with like certain like rules and certain like characters and certain like I don't know, like laws of magic or whatever in that world. It was a
mm,
whole thing.
whoa. Yeah, wait, you should revive
Yeah.
that. I feel like that would be so cool to like
I feel like nowadays, like instead of making stuff up on my own, I'd be just like typing shit into ChatGPT, being like, "Make me a world, like, tell me this does make sense, like, craft something for me."
well, it's kind of like it's like no longer your brainchild. Well, it's partly your brainchild, but it's mostly like the language model taking care of that. But it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of like, does it work if you're personally looking to grow your own like writing skills and whatnot, and you're just outsourcing that to, right, an LLM? Like, does
Mhm.
it work if you're looking to, I don't know, have gains, right, like muscular gains by working out, and you're like asking someone else to work out for you? Like, I don't think, it's like the growth and the skill is no longer yours. And I feel like that's the
Yeah.
atrophy issue
I don't
crisis.
know. I mean, like, it's sort of a yes and a no. Like, it could help you synthesize your thoughts and
Mhm.
like sort of focus on maybe the stuff that the AI is very bad at, like
Yeah.
making things cohesive and cogent and
Hmm.
like more relatable and more unique. But yeah, like I mean, I don't know. I would like to think that it's complementary and not replacing sort of fundamental key skills that one might have.
Hmm. For sure.
I kind of want to also okay, like there's this new I don't know if you might like this. This is sci-fi. There's this new movie called Project Hail Mary, which
Hmm.
looks also really interesting. It's with Ryan Gosling.
Hmm.
It's kind of like The Martian. And
Oh,
did you watch that Brad Pitt movie about him going to space? That's also a really good one.
no, I have no clue about that one.
It's a good movie.
Okay.
Brad Pitt going to space.
Okay. Okay.
That's not the movie title, but it's just like it just showed like the future space travel really well. Like
Okay.
what's it like to book a flight from Earth to like the moon and then from moon to Mars. And like what the future space exploration might look like and some of the challenges of that.
Mm-mm-mm.
It looks like very real. Like I just love that. Scary movie is coming out. That's not like not my thing, but
Mm-mm-mm.
it's It's kind of one of those trashy movies that like it's just fun with I don't know, with a friend that likes that sort of thing on a casual Friday.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, oh, Moana live action.
I saw the trailer for that one. I was like, honestly, it seems pretty good from what I saw so far. So
It's interesting.
it is, it is.
I love the Peloponnesian culture.
Hmm. Polynesian,
Don't
you
quote me
mean?
on this.
Peloponnesian.
Oh, the Polynesian.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is the Peloponnesian anyways?
Is it? It's Polynesian, right? Poly.
Polynesian.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, Peloponnesian was like the Greeks.
Oh, lol.
Lol.
You could be a lover of both, you know? I'm not.
Yeah, I mean that's a fun history, fun segment of history. But okay, I heard the Polynesians were originated from what is modern day Taiwan.
Interesting. Do you really think that there is an origin? Or is it just migration from, for instance, like Africa to India to China to Taiwan to, or like, is it more of like it was originally like a group of people that migrated to Australia and then like continental drift and
I
boats and
think it
I don't know, like
was
what's going
I
on?
think yeah, I think everyone definitely came from Africa.
Hmm.
And yeah, well, I mean, I know what I read, like the Polynesian people, like they came from Southeast Asia, somewhere in Southeast Asia,
Hmm.
with like certain groups believing that certain groups, at least from what's modern day Taiwan.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if like from us, like I don't know who like the path to Australia. I suspect it's also through Southeast Asia to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, what an amazing culture. I mean, they sailed the seas and they didn't have like, you know, the modern day conveniences. I
Hmm.
don't know that they had any compasses. They just had to rely on themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy stuff. I love it.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
would love to sail on the oceans. Wait, you know those people who sail across the oceans for fun and
Hmm.
they they do it to like raise awareness for something and like they'll stream their like oceanic travels. It's actually
Oh,
quite dangerous too.
yeah, I have heard about that. I think there's someone who tried to swim across the Atlantic, but I don't know about the Pacific. Pacific is
Oh my Lord.
crazy.
I was just talking about like like actual like with an actual sailboat, which is still very
Oh, yeah.
dangerous.
Right, right. I wait, no,
Um,
that reminds me of the movie, what is it? The Life of Pi, where he literally
oh my
tried to
God, that
sail.
was like a trauma. That was like a
No,
trauma fucking, that was like a complete trauma mess.
right?
Like what the hell? Like,
Oh my
oh my Lord.
God. How is there's so much that happened in that movie.
That
And
was
I think,
traumatizing. Oh
yeah,
my God. Did you get the allegory of the island?
no, I did not.
Oh, this is NSF not safe for NSFY. Like we gotta talk like we'll talk about this after, but that is like really that is some that is some scurry shit.
Mm,
Like
mm,
I don't
mm.
know, like damn. I
Yeah,
mean, God bless that man for, you know, surviving what he did.
yeah,
Good Lord.
yeah. I think like the key scenes I remember from that movie was like he almost got eaten by like the tiger, but then he had to tame it in order for well, I forget if it was a tiger or a
Well, that was
leopard.
the allegory for himself.
Right, right.
But do
Yeah.
you know, did you remember the allegory for the orangutan and and the like the wolf?
I watched it when I was like 8.
Girl, like that was so messed up.
I
Like that
don't think
was
I
so
had
dark.
I did not have the mental capacity to comprehend what was going on at the time.
Oh my
It was just
God.
yeah. Oh.
Anyways, I mean, blessed be he. I mean, I guess he was a very spiritual kid, so he was able to like
Mhm.
survive it. But I mean, damn, that is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway, crazy times.
yeah, we gotta end on something positive.
We do. We do. We still have plenty of time. I think we have more than.
There's Toy Story 5.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was so funny. I did see the trailer for that too, where it's like the iPad kids are like abandoning like their childhood toys. And it's like the childhood toys are like, how do we get back, like the joy of play and like the kids' attention now that, we're being like, I don't know, abandoned.
Yeah,
Really
that's,
interesting.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The concept of talking toys is always very fascinating to me. It's like,
Mhm.
it's sad because they're like immortal beings, you
Hmm.
know? Um, and then yeah, the people that they're attached to grow up and grow old and grow
Hmm.
disinterested.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
sad.
It is sad. But it's not even, I think the commentary now is not even about like kids growing old and becoming disinterested. It's the, right, like technology, like the
Mm.
iPad specifically, like taking away all the attention and joy, like away from, free play, I guess. I don't know what the word is.
Well, did you read about the case recently, the like lawsuit
Oh, against
against
Meta,
YouTube and
YouTube and Meta for
yeah,
like this like
YouTube.
addiction. I think, yeah, there was like a payout of,
I mean, we all know it's addictive. Like, let's
yeah,
face it, like they're definitely like doing whatever they can to get us hooked on these platforms.
for sure.
Do you think saying this is gonna get us like
No, I don't think so. I mean,
okay.
I'm sure this is
Do you
open
think the
to public
algorithm's gonna
debate.
ignore us even more after we say this?
The algorithm will shadow ban us or whatever. I don't care.
Oh Lord.
No, I've definitely found my way around like controlling my social media like impulses and cravings.
Mhm.
And honestly, I think it was just to go no contact for 4 years. I recently got back online for this audience members who are paying attention, but I basically, yeah, I just don't engage with stuff as, or as like, I intentionally try to engage with, for instance, like if I had the thought of looking up a recipe or like I want to learn about XYZ, then I will like try to curate the algorithm for my own
Mhm.
needs rather than have it like, I don't know. Like I find myself less prone to falling into rabbit holes. So yeah, it's
No,
about,
that's smart. We all need to do that.
yeah, yeah.
Ugh,
But also
I
it's
am.
like you have to find something that is equally as interesting, if not more interesting than doom scrolling. And that's really hard. Like I will say that is not easy. But if there is something that like a hobby or an activity or work even that is more interesting or like occupies more of your time, then I feel like it's a lot easier to just resist and have more
It's
control.
difficult. Yeah, I mean it's difficult for sure.
Yeah. So
Ugh,
no contact is a great option. I recommend it for anyone thinking about trying to be more intentional with their social media usage.
what is that? No content?
No contact, like
Oh,
as in you just like don't engage. You just delete basically anything other than your necessary means of communication with loved ones and people you care about. So that's,
interesting. You delete all the apps. You just use your smartphone for like messaging.
yeah, yeah. Just like iMessage or just
I
like,
see.
yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I want to try that, but it's like it's hard. It's not so easy
hmm. What do you think is the biggest thing holding you back from,
from doing that,
yeah,
like myself.
okay.
My desire to like deal with my anxiety with entertaining content.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's more of a desire to just like connect,
Mm-hmm.
um, and like connect to the greater cultural ether.
Hmm.
which probably is not as healthy as like just connecting with just random like people. But you know, sometimes people are busy
Hmm.
and you just kind of want to relax and chill.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. I say bring back boring hobbies, aka reading, I don't know, figuring out how to play an instrument. I feel like those are things that we've kind of lost the art of because dopamine is just, and stimulation, or they're just solutions to boredom is just so cheap and accessible that you don't even get the opportunity to cultivate the bandwidth and the mental clarity
yeah,
for that. So I
that's
think
true.
setting
That
boundaries
is
is really
true.
important, not just with people, but also your technology usage and yourself. Uh,
That's true.
but also recognize that there are billions and billions of dollars out there chasing your hard-earned attention. So,
Don't we know it? Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Sorry. It's sorry, this I was just looking at the trailer.
Mhm.
Your thoughts exactly.
Ah,
Um, yeah, no, it's very valid.
hmm. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, yeah. I was just watching, okay, we all need to also watch The Devil Wears Prada too.
Okay. Yes. 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 I agree. I watched The Devil Wears Prada 1 on the plane as of 2 months ago.
That
Um,
was an iconic movie. It
it
was
was really
great.
iconic.
Yeah, it was very fun. It was very camp.
I was very late to the game, but I thank Delta Airlines for
Hooking you
giving me
up.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not out free on YouTube. Like,
Hmm.
I feel like it is, but
Oh, actually,
anyways,
I've seen like what is it? Oh, like movies for free, like online, and then it's literally just like clips, or not even clips, just like screenshots, and then like an AI voice like in the background reading, like not the entire script for the movie, but just like repeating the same like passage over and over again. And it's just like, what? Why are people producing this content? Uh,
I think it's free on YouTube.
is it?
Let me look it up for you. I feel like it's free.
I've already seen it before, so I'm chilling. But
Okay.
yeah,
I mean, it's a great movie. Yeah.
yeah.
I want to see I want to see what they come up with this time. Just like a great movie about New York and like I don't know, just the time, the culture that was it the 2000s or 2010s?
Yeah.
Like the
And now like
BlackBerry culture, like remember BlackBerries? You probably don't.
no, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm not that generation,
I
sorry.
was I was on the tail end of the BlackBerry generation.
Mm-mm-mm.
It was good. Those were interesting times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the BlackBerry.
Mm. Fair. Wait, I'm looking
Maybe
at
I'm
the
happy that
plot
it's no
for
longer a thing.
Devil Wears
It's very
Prada.
tactile. It's an interesting device. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, well, thank you guys for listening to another episode. Oh yeah, Harry Potter. Listening to this episode of Unscripted. Thanks for listening to us yap. Um,
Tell us who your
Dumbledore.
favorite Harry Potter character is in the comments.
Yes.
Mine is young Dumbledore, hashtag Jude Law,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or Grindelwald, Johnny
Mm-hmm.
Depp.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ugh, it was a travesty what happened.
Oh,
We'll
unfortunate. Okay.
we'll have a Patreon for a post unscripted chats.
Yes. Anyway.
It'll be okay. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.